Hello, my name is Joi Brown. I am the CEO of a company called Culture Creators. We look to highlight those who work behind the scenes, who impact Black culture on a global scale. But we also work with organizations and companies to help build a talent pipeline for students of color. My experience coming to Howard University was game changing. I just remember walking on campus in awe of being in Washington, D.C. and seeing so many shades of brown and people who came from so many different backgrounds that look like me. And coming from a high school experience where I went to school with predominantly white students, it was refreshing. When they talk about how are students having arrogance because we call ourselves, coming from the Mecca. It's actually not necessarily arrogance, it's pride. It's knowing who you are, knowing when you go out into the world exactly who you are and what you're charged to do and how you are supposed to lift as you climb. And I think that's the confidence that the experience of matriculating at Howard University provides. I knew that when I showed up in anyone's office and said that I went to Howard University, I was instantly welcomed. And that is something that you pass down, and it still stands true today. I started my career as an assistant for Heavy D, and I worked briefly at Motown Records as a marketing assistant. Then I was working with Little Kim and Junior Mafia at the independent label, and I ended up at Atlantic Records for 21 years just based off of my marketing and working with Little Kim. And while I was at Atlantic Records, I started Culture Creators. We want to make sure that our students who come from Howard and any HBCU understand their power, understand how there is power in being their authentic selves, and that it's okay to show up in the world as their authentic selves by providing support for them and wrapping around them and making sure they know that they have community, but also making sure that we instill in them that we require that they lift as well as they climb, so we can continue to pull one another up and create opportunities and create more tables to give more seats to students in the future.